wanted to do a bit of a different video showing the esoteric nature and symbolism in this children's cartoon called The Last Airbender. And I'll specifically be focusing on the episode called The Firebending Masters. The two main characters in this episode is the firebending prince called Zuko, and the last airbender, which is Aang. To give some background, Zuko loses his firebending because he changes sides, wanting to fight for good. This means his source of drive or will is no longer the same as it once was, and he previously was drawing power from a negative aspect of himself. This misalignment means he has to find a new source of power. So Aang and Zuko set off to find the source of firebending, or rather the source of energy itself. They head towards the ancient ruins where there were once sun worshippers. Coming to the old temples, they try to steal the knowledge by stealing the golden egg. The golden egg is symbolistic of the cosmic egg, resurrection, new life, and the regenerative power. They are unsuccessful in this attempt to take the egg because this type of power cannot be stolen. They are then met with the guides and protectors of this power and questioned to see their intent for searching the source of this energy. Their worthiness to hold this power will later be tested. They are then guided to the everlasting fire. This fire is what is in older systems known as the root chakra. Aang, the airbender, representing the element of air and also the moon, and Zuko, a firebender, representing the element of fire and the sun. In this context, they are both representing two hemispheres of the brain and also the two pathways on each side of the spine. We can think of these pathways as the parasympathetic nervous system and the sympathetic nervous system. Again, showing the symbolism of the sun and the moon, Aang's flame, representing the moon, is small, and Zuko's, which is the sun, is large. This is showing the lesser light of the moon and the greater light of the sun. Later in the episode, Aang's light goes out, and it's symbolistic of the moon's cycle where it disappears. Zuko and Aang have to carry the flames up the mountain, representing the work and the concentration, until they find themselves at the base of a staircase. The staircase is the representation of the central pathway of the spine, where the two energies have to travel. In the past, this energy at the base of the spine was seen as a coiled serpent or a coiled snake, and the idea was to unravel this coil of energy and move it up through the central pathway of the spine. In the episode, once Zuko and Aang have climbed the staircase or moved the energies up to the top of the spine or to the head, they have to meet the two masters. The two masters are a red and a blue dragon. Again, the serpent energies. The duality of the red and blue is also the two hemispheres of the brain. Aang and Zuko then have to harmonize the two polar energies. This is shown in how they have to follow the dance with the dragons. Once these energies are harmonized with the dragons release their own unified energy, where Aang and Zuko get insight into the nature of energy and its source as life itself. The purple fire is symbolistic of the crown chakra opening up. After the experience, both Zuko and Aang possess the ability to firebend, and Zuko's powers restored because he is now drawing energy from the source itself.